mute that. This guy over here. Slightly better. Okay. Yeah, we good. Okay. These guys. Where they're actually visible. You're not going to be able to see this one. So just what's up, friends? Romans. Let me know if you're here. I'll actually switch it to live chat this time so I don't screw it up. What's up, Wax? I am excited for this rip. Who's got my socks? Judge. Judge. Wax going with the Angels. Teams, I won't bother reading through the teams right now. They are on the side, pinned up. Gorilla Joe, Judge, SSK. I don't know if I've seen you before, have I? Maybe I have. DMX, Jake, Andrew, Drew Morg. Freezing and Phils. That seems like a new one for me too. Welcome aboard. If I have seen you before, welcome back. If I have not seen you before, welcome on. My name's Lane. This is the stream. I'm going to keep it easy, keep it quick today. It's a little earlier than I usually do it because I have some errands to run, and I pick my girlfriend up at the airport tomorrow, and I have surgery on Monday, so things are a little hectic leading into the holidays for me. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick rip and then get these ideally sorted and shipped right out to you guys straight away tomorrow, more than likely. So yeah, that's it. We're doing 2022. When Metzi and I first prepped for me to break here, he asked me what I like to break. And I don't know if that's why this happened, but I told him 2022 was the answer. That's what I like to break. I'll break anything. I love Bowman. I love tops. You know, I love the players. I love just seeing cards, and I love ripping cards. But I 2022 is the year I got into collecting, and I just love it. I really do. Gypsy Queen was such a cool set. They don't stop doing it, but I love it. They had that's when they still had Topps Fire and Gallery and Museum Collection, like way too many. They had Allen and Ginter and Allen and Ginter Chrome, Stadium Club and Stadium Club Chrome. 2022 was wild for collecting, in my opinion. And that was the year they botched Chrome so bad that they had to fix it because they like forgot to put the major autos in it. So wild. Anyway, we're here. We're doing 4 of those Gypsy Queen blasters, 1 archive snapshots. Should be cool. And 1 Topps Chrome Sapphire. If anybody wants to weigh in on an order, whoop, I figure we'll at least start with some of the Gypsy Queen, just to warm up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think we should start with, and I will. I got a little Christian Campbell. This is mine, just chilling back there. What up, Christian? Yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna start with some GQ, but let me know if I should save Sapphire for last or save Archives for last. So crazy. And the other reason I really like 22 is like great rookie selection. Julio, Bobby, O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Jaron Duran. I mean, that's a class so far. I mean, it's a class that's definitely proven, besides the Wander issue, like it's a class that has really, if anything, had some sleepers in it, especially with Duran and Cal Raleigh. I think some of the unexpected guys. So let's do it. Let me know if there's anyone you're particularly chasing or looking for that I should keep my eyes out for you. Feel free to speak it into existence. Yelly. I'm gonna try to remember the configuration of Gypsy Queen. Ooh, Wanda right out the gate. Yikes. Pache. Yelly, Kluber, Tanner Houck. That's a no-name variation. And a green behind it. JT Realmuto, Phillies, the no-name variation, Minnesota Twins. That's Alex Kirilloff. Alex Kirilloff, no name. Twins. Starting us out, Andrew P. I don't know how rare the no names are, but I want to say fairly. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the answer is they're not super common. Cal or Julio. Okay, so you're going big. Andrew's got big request. And that's fine. I respect it. Out of Sapphire? I mean, if I pulled you a Julio auto out of Gypsy Queen, I feel like you wouldn't complain. So, we'll do it. Realmuto green for the Phillies. Kirilloff, no name, Twins. Sorry, my camera is not the greatest to give you guys like background shots and also see your cards at the same time. My table is just really small. We make do with what we have. Let's go here. Salvi. George Springer. Kirsch. Lance Lynn. Is that right? It is. Adam Frazier. Satchel Paige, short print. And Zach Plesac behind him. The short prints in this are extended checklist, like Hall of Famers. It's very cool. At one point, I was trying to finish the whole set, but I gave up. They're very cool ones. So that's a Satchel Paige, short print, high number. I believe it's anything over 300. One in 45 hobbies for no name. Or 1 in 45 hobbies for something else. I mean, we'll take it anyway. There's your Satchel Paige. I mean, we're only on blaster number 1. I'm probably not going to top load actually all these greens. They're just greens. Just pop them in a sleeve. Nice. Okay. 1 in 45 hobby packs for the no names. So like maybe 1 per box. Yeah, obviously not retail. Yeah. I get that. It's probably about 1 per hobby box if I had to guess. Escobar, Lau, Frazier, Miggy, Castellanos, Josh Lowe, and Ha-Seong Kim. I don't know why, for some reason, I was like, Ha-Seong Kim doesn't play in this set, but he does. I'm just stupid. There's Ha-Seong Kim. I stopped on this Lau because it looks like a variation of some kind. Image variation, maybe? I don't think that's his base. Excuse you? Hello, that's a cat. No, 90, it is his base. It's just a really shiny rookie card, I guess. It's like a little more doctored looking. Missing black plate. I don't think so. Am I crazy? I don't think the serial numbers are the same, so I think it's the same. Although I don't know if serial numbers are different on, they're not different on the variations. I do know GQ does like different jerseys. I don't know. If anybody wants to look up, I don't think so. This is a base card. They look the same to me. Well, I mean, we'll see. They look the same to me, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm missing something. I thought it was in the hit spot, but who knows? Could be an image change. The pipe under the nameplate next to the position. No, it's just black. They're the same. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's fine. We'll see. See what happens. Stanton. Evaldi. Red Sox Evaldi. Verlander. Astros Verlander. McNeil. Ronnie Castro? Rodolfo Castro. Jesus Christ. Some of these guys, I'm like, who are you again? Where'd you go? Jared Walsh. Jack Flaherty. Cardinals Jack Flaherty. It really is a nightmare. It appears that there's not always a hit in that spot in front of the greens is what happened. I think we just got them like 2 packs in a row. Rugned Odor. What a name. Sorry to that man. Matt Olson. Is this Athletics Matt Olson? It is. Alec Bohm. Whit Merrifield. Shane Beer. Seth Beer. Jesus Christ. Matt Manning. Rookie card. Trey Mancini. The real nightmare is trying to guess what these names stand for and see if my brain still works. So, because they just give you first initial. And you think you know ball until you don't know ball, you know? Oh, we got the, I'm going to pull this first because these things are a pain in the ass to hold on to, but we got the little insert here. Reese Hoskins on the GQ Gems insert, Phillies. White Sox, Garrett Crochet. Zach McKinstry. Max Scherzer. Willie Castro. Paul DeJong. And Brady Singer, green. Last pack in that blaster. Let's see. Adam Duvall, Luis Gil, Akil Baddoo, Alejandro Kirk, Jazz Chisholm, Marlins, Miguel Sano, Zach Wheeler, green. I put all these aside because I need to open a new pack of penny sleeves, so hang on. I feel like penny sleeves, I just go through them like crazy. Just insane. Last name only. Yeah, it really, especially if just another year. Like if it was this year, I might do a little better because I've been, you know, watching and seeing the names, but whew, brutal. These are very tight penny sleeves for whatever reason. What the hell? I'm gonna go leave them a mean review. Yeah. Yep. Those are cool. I have a couple, I think I have Xander Bogaerts in all of those. I don't remember if they're from 22 or a different year, but I have Xander in all his different jerseys. His penny sleeves below chunks. Fortunately, these cards are not chrome, so they'll slip in okay. Team logo swap. Yep. And missing nameplate. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. All right. On to box 2 of Gypsy Queen. I'm going to try to speed around this one a little more because we do have to get it, this whole break ripped before Pierce's stream. Apparently I don't know how to open a blaster box. Here we go. Let's go. Seth Beer Green. Pache. Wheeler. Yelich. Hauk. Lance Lynn. And Ty Cobb short print. Detroit. Tigers are Freeze and Fills. This has a little corner damage. It wasn't me, I swear. Though now I'm going to try to stick in this penny sleeve, but I'll go the other side just to not hurt it. These pennies are tight. I don't know why. Little Ty Cobb. Salvi, Springer, Kershaw, Adam Frazier, Nick Castellanos, missing nameplate, Justin Upton, and a green O'Neal Cruz rookie. So I'm wondering if the missing nameplates are more common in blasters than they are in retail, which is kind of fun. Missing nameplate Upton. Angels, that's UX. There's a pretty sweet O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. I like that. I like that green. It's a nice one for him. Pirates are wax again. There you go, bud. Heating up, heating up. Escobar, Lau, Frazier, Miggy, Lowe, Rodolfo Castro rookie, and Howard, Spencer Howard. Spencer Howard green. Lowe rookie. The Red Sox announcers taught me the only problem is I don't know the difference between Brandon and Nathaniel. Pretty sure Nathaniel is a Lowe. It's Nathaniel Lowe, right? They're brothers. And then Brandon Lau. But the Red Sox announcers told me that it's always Josh Lowe like J Lo. And that helped. That helped me a lot. Because then Nathaniel was on our team for a minute. Apparently doesn't like going by Nate. All Angels base must be used as kindling. You don't want it? You want me to keep it? I'm happy to avoid shipping it, so if you ever don't want your base, send me a message and let me know. Right? It's clutch. It really helps. Josh Lowe. It's like J-Lo. And I was like, okay, I'll remember that. And then I'm pretty sure now I remember it as because Nathaniel played for the Red Sox and they were brothers because I remember when they both played in the same game. So Nathaniel's the other low, and then Brandon is the Lau. I think. Double check on the Brandon Nathaniel situation, but I do know Josh is J-Lo. Stanton, Evaldi, Verlander, McNeil, Walsh, another beer, and Matt Manning. Matt Manning, green rookie. We take that all day. Couple hot rookies. Couple fun little picks for Detroit. Beer, that's enough. Sit down. Looks like I'm gonna pull this first because it looks like maybe another short print. No, it's really Castro. Okay. Hodor, Matt Olson, Bohm, Merrifield, Matt Manning rookie, Willie Castro, and Bo Bichette green. Toronto. Blue Jays are Drew Morg. Who do you think Bichette? Where do you think Bichette goes? Some are saying Boston. But I don't think Boston's going to do much of anything right now, so who the fuck knows? Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. 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 And let's get into it. I am not moving fast enough. Crochet, Duval, McKinstry, Scherzi, DeJong, Altuve on the GQ Gems, and Luis Farias, green rookie. GQ Gems, Altuve. Green. I've never heard this guy's name in my life, so I don't think he's still playing, but hey, no, maybe he is. Ow! I just hit my elbow. Wax, since you've been here the whole time, you get to decide. Sonic, are we saving Sapphic? Sapphic, Jesus Christ. Are we saving Sapphire for last? I realized that I was getting Sapphire and Sonic stuck together. However, it's funnier that I just called it Sapphic. Topps Chrome Sapphic. It's just girl kissing baseball players. You want Sapphire last or Archives? Heel rookie, Paredes, Badu, Alejandro Kirk, Jazz Chisholm, Sano, and Willie Castro green. Sapphic. I mean, listen, my girlfriend's a comic artist. She draws Superman for DC right now, but she also is very known for doing some scandalous lady art. So I think she could draw a Topps Chrome Sapphic that would blow all of our minds. That'd be so cool. I'll do that. I'll start breaking. We'll make our own product. It'll be great. You want to do snapshots next or snapshots last? Give me some clarity. After GQ or last? Snapshots next. Copy. Okay. You guys should also be prepared because in a couple weeks, my very first big comic announcement is coming out, and I will be forcing all of you to get involved. Christian Vasquez. Man, I miss him. Brian De La Cruz. Casey Mize. Carlos Correa. Taylor Trammell. I knew that. Who are you? Miguel Jahor. Verlander green. Nelson Cruz, Carlos Santana, Ryan Mountcastle, Luke Williams, rookie, Aaron Judge, Kowar, rookie. That's a team logo swap. Connor Wong, green, also rookie. So that's the logo swap for Kansas City. Variation seems perhaps a bit rarer than the name variations, or maybe we just get one variation per blaster. It just happened to be 2 nameplates. I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be a variation for the Royals. Jackson Kowar. Let's stick it up here, even though these are getting a little rough. There's just not a lot of room. There's our base. A little Wongy. Wong had a rough season last year. I hope he gets his crap together. Our pitchers really love him, which is so interesting. Like Brian Bale won't pitch to another catcher. He only pitched to Wong. And Wong has apparently really helped some of these guys. So I hope he can get his offense sorted because the pitchers love him. And you know, if he's really working for the pitchers, I'm happy to have a black hole in the lineup. But we have a couple too many black holes at the moment. So, but plus Narvi is a diesel truck, diesel train, diesel. I don't know, just crushes. Narvi's gonna have a big year. Tay Oscar, Joe Adell, Sandy Alcantara, Jacob deGrom. I swear that's a different deGrom than I already saw. Andres Jimenez, someone Diaz. I'm gonna assume it's a Luke, but Lewin Diaz, and Dansby green. Dansby green. Dansby green. Does Dansby suck now? I feel like I don't hear much about him anymore. Maybe I'm just sleeping. He's in Chicago, right? Granky. 6'2". There he is. 6'2" Sanchez. Gausman, Granky. I want to say Alejandro Lopez. Alejo Lopez. Close enough. Andrew Vaughn. Wilson Contreras. Jeff McNeil. Green. Sorry if this is like a really slow, boring rip. I'm trying to sleeve. Usually I just sleeve after, but sleeving as I go here because I'm not going to have a ton of sorting time later on. Okay, I was like, oh, wait a sec. I don't think I know that name, but at least he's doing his best. He's doing his best out there. Avi Baez. Sam Huff. Brian Hayes, DJ LeMahieu, Drew Rasmussen, Jose Abreu, and Goldie on the green Cardinals. All right, that's enough Discord. Manja Beeswicks. I should have my shit muted. Why is it making noise? Tommy Pham, Dustin May, Alex Bregman, Koji Hiora, Keston Hiora. Why Koji Yuhara? There we go. Duh. I'm very like auditory, so like things go together, noises. I don't know. It's weird. Patrick Corbin. Oop, my goodness. Colton Welker, green rookie, and Krylov, GQ Gems. So will really, a product from just even a couple years ago will really remind you just how many dudes flame out, which is sad. Makes me feel bad for them. Hey, I guess if you make it at all, that's something, right? One more pack here, one more box of GQ after this. Got the, what's it called? Die cut coming up. Trey Turner, Kyle Tucker, Andrew Young, another O'Neal Cruz rookie, Josh Donaldson. Wouldn't it be cool if this die cut was autographed? That'd be sick. It's not, though. Mountie and Alec Boehm. These are See the Future die cuts. They do have autos, autoed ones. They're pretty cool. I had a gorgeous Jaron Duran GQ auto from just forever ago. Because like I said, when I was first getting into collecting, GQ was, 2022 was the year that it was. And so I was like really just buying the socks in breaks all over, trying to like understand how it worked. But at the time, the Sox were a $10 team. Like no one gave a shit about the Red Sox that year because Connor Wong and Jaron Duran were both not seen as good gets. And those were the rookies. I mean, Wong is still not really a huge rookie to get, but the first auto I ever hit in anything was Connor Wong in Stadium Club. And yeah, so I used to just get tons of Red Sox spots for dirt cheap. And I had almost the whole Jaron Duran rainbow out of the Allen and Ginter Chrome. I was just missing the super. And I had tons of gorgeous Jaron Duran autos. I sold them all when he had his MVP season. They are long gone. And in exchange, my girlfriend got me the signed All-Star Game jersey. Here we go. I'll show you. Not in exchange, but it's significantly cooler than cards, I guess. I'm only like okay on Duran at this point, just because I don't think the Red Sox need him anymore. And also, bye, Wax. See you later. Sorry we didn't get to the good stuff for you. But I really loved watching him that year, so I really like the MVP, the All-Star MVP jersey. Evaldi, Adore, Merrifield, McKinstry, Willie Castro, Paul DeJong, and Eloy Jimenez. Is anybody else hanging out besides Wax, or is it just me all by myself? Ripping the cards, ripping the cards. Someone come hang out with me. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Guys, I watched a stream the other day where the guy earnestly called the chat the whole time, and I was shocked. I didn't know that was the thing people actually did. I thought it was like a Twitch streamer joke. Matt Olson, Garrett Crochet, Scherzi, Akil Badu, Jazz Chisholm, Seno, and Sean Murphy, green. There we go. Andrew's here. Someone's here. It's not just me all by my lonesome. Adam Duvall, Luis Gil again, Alejandro Kirk again, Jared Kelenic, Will Myers, that's right, Tatis, and Dane Dunning, green. Wow, that pack did not want to open. Freeze and Fills, what up, bud? Have you been in any of my breaks before? I wasn't sure. Paredes, Kike, Clark Schmidt, Romy, God, legend, Romy. I love that man. Your 10-year-old is watching with us. Sorry to your 10-year-old that I accidentally kept cursing. Who is the White Sox? Gorilla Joe. Gorilla Joe, if you have any desire to let me steal this Romy card off of you, please let me know. I don't have a rookie of his yet, and I ought to get one. Alex Zerpa. Wow, I'm asleep. Brian Reynolds. And Stuart Fairchild. Speaking of guys I feel like I haven't heard of anymore. There's a green rookie Stuart Fairchild. I like these streams for getting the reasons. Oh, that's awesome, Jules. That's literally how I got into cards, and it's a big part of how I got like more knowledge about baseball was literally just watching streams, getting in streams. I absolutely loved it. So, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Who do you collect? What teams do you like? Tell me everything. It's literally like I got into cards just watching breaks, and I definitely have a slightly neurodivergent memory, so I would just remember so much stuff. And I ended up working at a card shop for a while after, and I was always the person where like my coworkers would be like, "Hey, this guy is looking for this particular player. What year is his rookie?" And I would just know all of them, like what year was he in Bowman, what year was like everything. And it was funny because a lot of times people come in the shop and they would ask the guys and not me, and the guys would always be like, no, you gotta ask Lane. Like, I don't know, she knows. So it was always really fun. But come on, buddy. There we go. These penny sleeves kind of suck, guys. Sorry. It is your first one. All right, cool. Nice. What do you guys collect? What does your son collect? What's the deal? There's a Cal Raleigh rookie for Seattle. Juan Yepez rookie. Haven't heard that name in a while. Jake Berger. Still playing. Barrios. Cody Bellinger. Austin Meadows. I almost said Parker Meadows. That's a different guy. Austin Meadows. And Randy Arozarena on the green. Rays green. Randy. Base. Ergie. Memory is a high IQ thing rather than neurodivergence. Could be. It's a little bit of both for me. But yes. Your kids want more cussing? All right, perfect. Yeah, it's a little bit of both for me. I specifically have also like a really crazy auditory memory, like sounds and beats and melodies and notes and things like that, like stick in my head forever. I want a penny sleeve from the old set because I don't want to frick up this Cal Raleigh. Here we go. These penny sleeves are not, this one's a little dusty, but it's not as hard to slip the cards into, and I really don't want to nick a corner on your Cal Raleigh. So there you go. You and your son collect together. Amazing. What team or players, or what do you like? What's your team in general? Like, tell me everything. Tell me everything. I'm nosy. Little Cal, little Cal, little Cal. It's just a base Cal, but he's here. He's playing. He's ready. Big dumper. Was this a draft or pick your team? Because I had to imagine the Mariners were big bucks. Otto Lopez, rookie. Glaber. Will Smith. Kyle Schwarber on the Bo Sox. You guy Rosario, is that right? Eddie Rosario, just kidding. Altuve, GQ Gems again, and Austin Riley. We're from Philly. Amazing. Oh, right, obviously, because you're Frozen Phils. Duh. I am here and I'm listening. Left for Canada. Amazing. I would love to move to Canada. I mean, I wouldn't because all my family's here and I wouldn't want to leave them, but I like Canada a lot, especially the Toronto area. That's so crazy. Yeah, I have to try to explain to people why if I like doodle or play a game or like do things while they're talking, I can like retain the information better. Oh, that's so cool. Do you have a Ty Cobb card? Amazing. Yeah, that's a nice nice variation back there. Or not variation, but short print. Moncada. Luis Castillo. Brian Woodruff. Jose Altuve. Ooh. Steven Strasburg, and we got a no-name Garrett Cole and a Mike Trout on the green to finish it off. A no-name plate Garrett Cole for the Hanky Pankies and Jake. Oh my gosh, that's so fun, Dave. Yeah, I get that for sure. Phil's. Yankees and Red Sox, that's hilarious. I'm a big Red Sox fan and a big Red Sox collector. Have you been on my streams before? Because I feel like I have to show you all my cards at some point. I've got lots of Red Sox stuff around. Big Sox girly. All right, so that's all the GQ. We're going to step into archives next. These should be much quicker. Little rip here. I cannot even remember. Okay, sick. I cannot even remember the last time I ripped archives, so sorry in advance if I get the format wrong in terms of where and how to rip this guy. Archives Signature Series. Oh, that's so fun. That's really cool. I was super young when that happened, but it was really like the year I fell in love with baseball was sort of watching it with my family that year. It was amazing. That was really cool. I know there's one auto in here, and it looks like it's going to be there, so I'll try to put that in the back. We got a Jake Myers black and white rookie, Mike Cameron, Luis Gil rookie, Lars Nootbaar rookie, Judge, Bucky Dent, Gavin Sheets rookie, Randy Arozarena, Josh Lowe rookie, Whit Merrifield, Corbin Burns, and our auto. Let's go. I saw it's a rookie. I see Detroit. Zach Short. Zach Short. That is a crazy looking card. With that sort of negative variation going on there. Zach Short. Tigers. Freezing Phils, that's you, bud. 17 of 25, hand numbered. Cool. Would love to see that card in various other players. That's sick. Bye-bye, Tech Hub. Sweet? Question mark? Yeah, same. Like, I think that's cool. Yeah. Rookies. I feel like that's cool, like, as a PC card. It's really cool. It's cool looking. It's on card. Is he still playing Zach Short? I think he is. Or am I mixing him up with someone? Nootbaar. This guy winning Rookie of the Year last year, even though he was a rookie in 22 products, was crazy to me. And then we got this black and white Jake Myers, unnumbered. Astros. Let's hope we can pull off something cool out of Sapphire now. Let's do it. Boom. Here she comes. Right in the Wander. Oh no, I stabbed Wander. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a Halloween parallel. It's a little spooky with the inverted situation. These are, just a heads up, definitely a bit curvy and definitely like a bit of a bend in the middle here. Do you guys see that situation going on in the middle of all the cards? sort of like a, just in case. It's like I can feel that spot. There's like a little texture to it. Hopefully it did not affect the shiny cards. Altuve. Seiya Suzuki rookie. That's nice on the blue. He's been hiding all break. Roberto Perez. Future Scars. Tarek Skubal. All right, I'm going to see how these do with the chrome. They might do better with the chrome than the paper. They do. Okay, because if not, I was not going to stick them in. I'm just going to go find other penny sleeves and do it later. We'll say it. Please excuse my massive fingerprint that's probably on this, but these penny sleeves freak me out a little bit, and I want to be cautious of your corners. It's a cool Seiya. I like him. I remember I had a buddy in 2022 who was really high on Seiya. Good pack one. We take that. Scooby-Doo and Seiya plus the Altuve. Not bad. I don't know who Roberto Perez is. Yeah, I love these cards. They're great. I mean, the fact that the base is that pretty is just dream. I wish hits were a little easier to come by, especially because I feel like the hits don't retain a ton of value. Like most people would prefer the like out of 50 true rookie over the out of 50 sapphire rookie or whatever. So I wish there were a little more hits in them for the value of the hits. But that's just me, at least in terms of box configuration. Oh hell yeah, I said out of 50 and spoke it into existence. Love that for us. Yikes. Speaking of yikes, Julio Urias, Christian Javier, Christian Walker. All right, someone cooler than all those guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a Blue Jay. Teo. Love that. Teoscar Hernandez, and it is out of 50. I wanted to check because sometimes Sapphire's numbers are like it's yellow or something. I don't know. Teoscar for the Blue Jays out of 50. That's Drew Morg. Drew Morg has great luck in my breaks. I love Teo. His home run derby I found so fun. Big Teoscar fan. None of you are getting sleeps right now. AJ Alexi, rookie. Nate Pearson. Vladimir Gutierrez. And Blake Snell. Padres Snell. Why was that one so much easier? That one too. The chrome does slip in a little better than the paper did. Francisco Lindor looking cute, hopping around. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Manuel Margot. There's Lindor and purple. Giants. Tommy La Stella. Tommy La Stella out of 10. 10 of all the players to hit out of 10. I feel like we could have done better, but it's out of 10. So I hope whoever has the Giants cares about the Giants. DMX, because that's out of 10. Little Lindor. Drew Ellis, rookie. Trace Thompson. Matthew Boyd and Yelly. like that yellow helmet. Looks really good on it. As I'm sure you guys can imagine, these cards are a bit curvy. I feel like that was a huge problem with Chrome in 22. Lots of curvy cards. All right, we need to see some more good hits out of this, like a base Julio, base Cal, some fun. I feel like just like a little more, because the base we've gotten has been meh out of this box. Like a base Shohei, Kike Hernandez, Nate Eovaldi, 2 Red Sox out the gate, Josh Naylor, George Springer, all vets. Come on, Sapphire, be nice to us. Be nice to us, Sapphire. We are asking you so nicely. Pete, Justin Sheffield, John Heasley, and Josiah Gray. So not the hottest box of Sapphire I've ever seen. I'll be honest. But we did our best, gents. We did our best. Odds of big hits in Sapphire are low. That's why I said I wish they did a little more. But we did what we can, and there is a bad corner on that, Pete. That was not me. Of course, guys. Sorry I couldn't play you something a little bit sexier, but let's do a quick recap just in case. Here are just a couple of the hotter vets I pulled out of Sapphire. Pete, Francisco Lindor, Snell, Altuve. I accidentally sleeved Roberto Perez, but that's okay. Tariq Skubal. And then we've got some base rookies. Josiah Gray, John Heasley, Drew Ellis, Yelich, AJ Alexy, Luis Gil, Lars Nootbaar, Gavin Sheets, Josh Lowe, Otto Lopez, Juan Yepez, Jake Berger, Luis Gil again, Romy Gonzalez, Alex Zerpa, O'Neal Cruz, Alejo Lopez, Lewin Diaz, Brian De La Cruz, Luke Williams, Luis Gil again, Seth Beer, Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Josh Lowe, Matt Manning, Luis Gil again, Josh Lowe again. Those are our penny sleeved rooks. And then we have some greens. So we got some inserts. Rhys Hoskins, Kirilloff, Mountcastle. I think there were 2 Altuves floating around. They must still be stuck in the greens. Some green here. Willie Castro. Luis Frias. Yeah, there's that Altuve. Bo Bichette. Seth Beer, rookie, should be with the rookies. Seth Howard, Trey Mancini, Brady Singer, Zach Wheeler, Jack Flaherty, Hassan Kim, Zach Plesac, Paul Goldschmidt, Jeff McNeil, Dansby Swanson, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Austin Riley, there's that other Altuve, Randy Arozarena, Sean Murphy, Dane Dunning, Stuart Fairchild, Eloy Jimenez, Alec Boehm on the green base. Or the green vets, rather. Green rookies, as I said, Fairchild and Beer. I forgot to put them here. JT Realmuto, Matt Manning, Connor Wong, and Colton Welker for the green rookies. We also have green O'Neal Cruz, base Cal Raleigh, base O'Neal Cruz. Jesus, I'm dropping things everywhere. Jake Myers, black and white. And then Justin Upton, no nameplate, Angels. Jackson Coar, team logo swap, rookie, Royals. Garrett Cole, no nameplate, Yankees. Kirilloff, no nameplate, Minnesota. Satchel Paige, short print. Ty Cobb, short print. Tommy LaStella, purple to 10. Zach Short, on-card rookie auto. Seiya Suzuki, base Sapphire. And Teoscar Hernandez out of 50, Sapphire. And that's everything. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll ship these out to you as soon as possible. If you ever don't want your base, send me a message personally on Discord because I'll miss it if it's in the group. Or put it in the group, but tag me when you let me know. And then I just won't send them over to them when I ship them. I mean, or let them know and they'll handle it. But I'm happy to throw them out on my end too. Whatever. Or I throw them in a bin and I donate them. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Drew Morg, congrats on the Teo. I really like that card. You guys have a good one. Have a happy holiday. Happy New Year. All those things. See you soon.